Ethical and environmental considerations have become central to how businesses operate, shaping both their strategies and their relationships with customers, employees, and communities. Acting ethically, while carrying benefits, can also present challenges for businesses, particularly in balancing profit motives with moral responsibility. On one hand, acting ethically enhances a company's reputation, strengthens customer loyalty, and fosters a positive workplace culture. For example, a company that treats its workers fairly by offering competitive wages, benefits, and a safe working environment can attract skilled employees and reduce turnover. Ethical practices, such as promoting diversity and inclusion or ensuring transparency in operations, can also increase consumer trust. Many customers today prefer to support brands that align with their values, such as companies that promote fair trade or use sustainable materials in production. However, acting ethically can also have drawbacks for businesses. Adhering to high ethical standards often comes at a cost, as implementing fair labor practices, ensuring supply chain transparency, or adopting environmentally friendly processes can be expensive. For instance, a company committed to paying fair wages in a developing country may face higher production costs compared to competitors who pay less. Similarly, businesses that refuse to cut corners in areas such as safety standards or environmental regulations might find themselves at a financial disadvantage, particularly in industries where profit margins are tight. Ethical sourcing of materials or implementing sustainable production processes often requires investment in new technologies or partnerships, which can put pressure on a company's bottom line, especially in the short term. Beyond ethical considerations, businesses are increasingly focused on reducing their impact on the environment. Environmental sustainability has become not only a moral issue but also a critical business factor as consumers, governments, and international organizations demand more responsible practices. Businesses can reduce their environmental footprint in several ways, such as adopting energy-efficient practices, minimizing waste, or using renewable resources. For example, a manufacturing company may invest in energy-efficient machinery or switch to renewable energy sources like solar or wind to power its operations, significantly reducing its carbon emissions. This shift can lead to long-term cost savings as renewable energy becomes more affordable, and it enhances the company's reputation among environmentally conscious consumers. Another way businesses can reduce their environmental impact is through sustainable product development and packaging. Many companies have begun using recyclable or biodegradable materials in their products and packaging to cut down on waste. For instance, a beverage company may switch from single-use plastic bottles to recyclable glass or aluminum cans, which are more environmentally friendly. Reducing packaging waste not only benefits the environment but also appeals to consumers who are looking to reduce their own environmental footprint through the products they purchase. Supply chain sustainability is another area where businesses can make a significant difference. Companies are increasingly auditing their supply chains to ensure that their suppliers also follow environmentally friendly practices. For example, a clothing retailer may choose to work with suppliers that use sustainable fabrics, such as organic cotton or recycled materials, and ensure that water and energy consumption is minimized during production. By taking responsibility for the environmental impact of their supply chains, businesses can make a meaningful contribution to global sustainability efforts. However, pursuing environmental sustainability also comes with challenges. Implementing greener practices can require significant upfront investments in technology, research, and infrastructure. For smaller businesses, the cost of going green can be prohibitive, particularly when competing against larger firms that may have more resources to invest in sustainability initiatives. Additionally, businesses that make a commitment to environmental responsibility may find themselves under increased scrutiny from consumers and activists, who expect them to live up to their promises and may criticize them for any perceived shortcomings. In conclusion, acting ethically and reducing environmental impact offers both benefits and challenges for businesses. While ethical behavior and sustainability initiatives can enhance a company's reputation and build stronger relationships with stakeholders, they also require investments that can put pressure on profits. Nevertheless, in an increasingly conscious market, businesses that prioritize ethical and environmental considerations may ultimately find themselves better positioned for long-term success, as they align with the growing demand for responsible corporate behavior.